on. They ran 1:2.83 in the first race for the 1,030 metres. Now, Risk Aversion comes up. Well fancied today, Risk Aversion, a first starter, a recent trial place getter at Eagle Farm, prepared by Michael Lakey. Risk Aversion, 230 to 260 on track. Contessa Bell, 360 out to 4. Taylor Nor's been a market mover, 440, touched 480, back to 440. Funhouse, 460 out to 5, Stand and Cheer, 7 out to 8, and Isajoy, 8 out to 9. But certainly do your form around the wet trackers today, because it is a slow 7. Probably bordering on a little worse, but they ran 1:2.83 in the first race, 62.83 for the 1,030 metres. Amber Ale winning the opening race with Chris Muntz riding. Now, La Medici goes up. Symbiotic is going to be the last one to move in. Rain continuing to fall here at Doomben, as I'm sure is the case the major part of southeast Queensland. It's a pretty ordinary day weather-wise. Nevertheless, Symbiotic comes up to complete the line, and now we're set to go for race 2. Glen Logan Park Handicap, 11:10 metres. Starting signal given. Red light switched on. Set to jump. Starter's got the button. He's ready to release them. Tennant's going into a couple drawn towards the inside.
Righto, be ready, riders.
Set now. They're off. Funhouse began fairly near the inside. Best to go was Isajoy, Contessa Bell, Risk Aversion, and Taylor Norl, all showing dash in the early part of the race. La Medici going forward to be about 5th, then Symbiotic. Funhouse now beaten for speed, then Bentley's Best, Stand and Cheer, and King Frederick, last of all. Down the side, 700 left to run. Contessa Bell set up shop at the front end. Led 3/4 to La Medici. Taylor Norl and neck away third the rail. Racing fourth Isajoy, then Risk Aversion. 5th outside the 4th horse. Over on the inside, Funhouse, then Symbiotic. Bentley's Best, Stand and Cheer, and King Frederick whipped them in. At the turn, 400 left to run. Taylor Norl railing up inside of Contessa Bell. Funhouse moved into third. Stand and Cheer railing through on the inside. Risk Aversion pulled to the outside, starts to run on. They've got 100 metres left to go. And Taylor Norl, Stand and Cheer, and Risk Aversion on the outside. Risk Aversion, if anything, might be going a bit better, but Stand and Cheer kicked. Stand and Cheer prevailing. Stand and Cheer beat Risk Aversion. Taylor Norl third, 4th Funhouse. Then Contessa Bell, Symbiotic, Bentley's Best, Isajoy, King Frederick, and La Medici. Stand and Cheer, the winner. Number 3, Stand and Cheer, Damien Brown, cutting through to the inside of Risk Aversion. And Brown was content to ride hands and heels, and Stand and Cheer getting home by about a neck from Risk Aversion, with Tail and All in third. Stand and Cheer raced well at the Sunshine Coast behind Grey Mambo. That was on a slow to heavy track, and he's appreciated the conditions again today, having his 5th race start, finishing strongly. He was back near second last coming to the turn, so he's been able to run on and to come about 4 or 5 away from the rail. 3 first, Stand and Cheer, Damien Brown. 9 second, Risk Aversion, Chris Muntz. 8 third, Tail and All, Larry Cassidy. And 4th was 1 Funhouse. 3, 9, 8, 1. 3, 9, 8, 1. A neck by 1 3/4 lengths. A neck by 1 3/4 lengths. 1:7.82 the time. 1:7.82, 35.97. The last 600 metres. The last 400 in 24.26. And closing off in 12.35. The winner, Stand and Cheer, started $8. Risk Aversion, $3 and favourite. Tail and All, $4. $8, $3 and favourite, or $3.10 and favourite, and $4. Total dividends, the winner, number 3, Stand and Cheer, $8.60 and $2. 9, Risk Aversion, $2. And Tail and All, number 8, $1.50. Quinella, $19. The trifecta, $118. Just confirming Risk Aversion, $3 and favourite. Here's the winner returning, Stand and Cheer, raced by A. Walden, Ms. K. Thackway, B. Main, Carty Racing, A. Kirkwood Scott, J. Bell, S. Hobart and S. Walden, trained by Andrew Walden on the Sunshine Coast, and Damien Brown, the winning jockey. The 4-year-old bay gelding by Lachroma Christie out of Tamarillo. And that was his 5th race start today, and his 2nd run back from a spell, so a good performance. Risk Aversion 2nd by Encosta de Lago, Michael Lakey, Chris Muntz. And 3rd was Tail and All by Daintree for Rob Heathcote and Larry Cassidy. Now, race 3 today is the Padua College Handicap, Fillies and Mares Class 3, 1350 metres at 2:08. Scratch 3, Bella Serena at 8 Star Step at 3 and 8, a field of 8. Justin Wood rides 4, La Bella Rose. Stand by now for weight on race 2.